Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Call the counter run here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs that we'll see.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Who cannot stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Point after, not great through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Rebels with first and 10 here.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
That's a big game. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge game.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the deep.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now here's the toss play. Powers through. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run it downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Gives it to the back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, gets rid of it on the move. Tight end makes the grab, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll run it from the gun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to extend the play. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Tackle made on the return.